Hey guys, it's Lisa. Welcome to Banning Panning Beyond and welcome to week 2 of my palette bingo with a twist challenge. My battery's quite low, so I'll try and get through this quickly. I've got 5 days for you again this week, and I will pop up photos throughout as well, just so you get to see a comparison between the days. And I also wanted to just quickly let you know that I will be changing my upload days. So at the moment I'm uploading for myself on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and then I've decided to change it that to work around my husband's days off, that I'm going to actually be uploading on a Friday and a Monday instead now, so which would be what, Thursday and Sunday for you guys, or for the majority of you, depending on where you live, of course. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, so when the day comes and goes, probably not too many people would notice, because this, constantly YouTube videos coming out from different people anyway. So but just in case anyone was curious and thought that I've missed a day, which I've done in the past as well, yeah, just letting you know that as of next week, after this video goes up, that I will be changing that. So alright, so here we go. We'll get into the 5 looks for the week. Hey guys, it's day 1 of week 2 of my palette bingo with my Zodiac palette, and I just wanted to let you know that I'm right now filming with absolutely no enhanced light at all, so my ring light's switched off. I've done an experiment thanks to a friend's advice from Instagram, so you know who you are if you're watching. I'm not going to name names, and she'll know why, but yeah, I thought I would move my camera and see what difference it makes. So I'll give you a close-up of the look I've come up with today, and then what I'm going to do is actually flick that ring light on, and like I did last week, and just show you the difference. So for anyone else who is struggling, because I know a lot of comments I've been getting on my posts is regards to people feeling like they're not up to scratch, because there's so many photoshopped and filtered photos and whatnot on Instagram, and people, like, I'm 47, and I obviously can't compete with some of the young girls, so I always promised myself that I would not use filters, and I wouldn't try to enhance my photos. Obviously I can't change the fact that sometimes I need the ring light on, just because it gets so dark where I am, and I've also got the lights on my Hollywood mirror on my makeup vanity. So I mean, that's a bit different than actually photoshopping photos, and I'm not saying that everybody does it, but I just wanted to reassure people that, it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to have wrinkles, it's okay to have blemishes, it's okay to have, like I've got terrible lines, like when I smile. It runs in my family, so there's nothing I can do about that, and I am me. So I just thought by using the natural light, and now putting off, I'll flick the ring light on now, and you'll see instantly how it washes out my skin. It makes it look a lot clearer. I've got a lot of reflection on my face, and yeah, and as I was showing you last time, so this is me, that's on the absolute warmest setting, and as I start turning like the light up, you'll see just what difference it makes to the colours on particularly on my eyes, and you'll see there. So I'm just going to flick that ring light back off. So yeah, so this is natural daylight coming through the window. I've got both blinds on my window up, so there's nothing filtering it other than the window itself and the fly screen that's on there. So anyway, moving on, I'm going to show you what colours I used today. I'm sorry, everyone's probably noticed, I just keep pushing my, I know a lot of people call them bangs, but we call them a fringe here, so all of this, like I'm getting a haircut in 2 days time, so today it's actually Sunday for me. I'm booked out with, I'm having a girls' day with my daughter tomorrow, so I decided I'd do Monday's look on Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to, where was I going? I told you I get distracted all the time. Anyway, so with this, I moved to this blue and the bronze here. The brown, for some reason, in this lighting, that brown there is looking very red, at least to me, in the monitor, but you've all seen it before. So I've used these colours today, and I also used this purple here. I didn't use the pink, and I didn't use this pink up here, so that was my number 3, and then 5 and 6. So 7 I skipped, 8 I skipped, and I've got 12 here. So I've used all those colours in this look today, and I've also brought in the Naked palette. I sort of tried to use this colour here to tone it down a bit. It was very, very bright, and I've gone in with these 2 colours just a little to lighten up the lid, because the bronze that I've got in my Zodiac palette is quite dark. So the look is not at all what I expected it to turn out to be. It's not what I imagined to begin with, so I've just kept working with it until I got something that I was happy with. So, you know, I have to be honest, you know, and come on here and show you, like, I'm not going to wash it off and start again. This is what I've created. It's, you know, definitely different. I tried to use all my upper lid space today, and yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not something I'm used to, but I will insert a photo again as well, like I did last week, and just see the difference of how it can turn out depending on again, the lighting and angles and that sort of thing. So let me know what you think. So it might not be everybody's cup of tea, and it's really all just about having a bit of fun and playing and creating looks you wouldn't normally do. So and I've got my Jeffree Star Bronze Goddess lipstick on. You probably won't be able to tell, but I'm going to get this off straight away after I switch the camera off, because a few days of using lipsticks and my lips have flared up. They swelled up the other day, and yeah, now they're flaking. I have got like a dermatitis cream that I have to use, because I get all irritated, particularly around the lip line. I'm sure you guys have all heard this before, but yeah, so I mean, probably not the most ideal colour to put with the eye look, but it was really just about using what was in one of my Project Pan projects. Geez, I'm doing well today, aren't I? So, but yeah, anyway, you guys get what I mean. But yeah, so this is the colour I just thought I'd whack on, just so that I had something to go with the eye, so to try and complete the look. So yes, I'm going to have a day off tomorrow, so technically this is Monday's look being done on Sunday, because I'm going to spend the day with my daughter, and yeah, I'll probably use a different palette tomorrow. Probably I'll have a break from my Zodiac palette again, and yeah, so anyway, enough blabbering. I will see you guys back on Tuesday. Bye. Hey guys, it's day 2 of week 2 of my palette bingo challenge, and I decided to go just for something soft and subtle. So sorry, I'm just bumped the stand there with my foot. So yeah, I decided I didn't really feel up to the challenge today of doing something overly colourful. I only used 3 colours out of the palette today, so I went in with this one just to sort of deepen that outer corner and a bit into my crease, so this one here, and I used the bronze mainly on the center of the lid, and I've used this blue here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it or not, but I've used it just under sort of my lower lash lines. So and then the rest I just used my Naked palette. So yeah, if anyone was going to find a neutral look out of this palette, it was going to be me. So it's shows that it can be done, and I mainly used big fluffy brushes, so that's how I sort of softened the colour up. And I've gone with the usual, the Metallics shadow from Australis for the inner corner. I'm trying to use that up as part of the Roulette Pan collab and the Jeffree Star lipstick again. So yeah, something simple. And you might be able to tell I've had a haircut, so I don't like my fringe super short, so I'm going to need to cut it myself at some point last month. I think I went 6 weeks without a haircut last time, and yeah, obviously, as you would have seen, my fringe got way too long. So, and I've had a little bit cut off the ends, but not too much. So yeah, it'll tie me over and until my next one. So so that's it for today, and I'll catch us again tomorrow. Hey guys, this is today's look. After yesterday, I thought I would try to go back to doing a colourful look, and once I'd finished, I realised it was very suspiciously close to the first look that I did of week 1. So I'll insert a photo comparing the two. This one has a different blue in it, and it's still got the pink along the top, but you'll see I've added glitter. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up in this light, so I'm just going to flick my ring light on. Hang on, it's not powered up. Just one sec, I'll be back. There we go. Okay, so I think, yeah, that definitely shows the glitter off a lot more. I got a little bit carried away, but who cares, right? It's just makeup for fun. Yeah, so I brought in Davina shadows. I've already packed it away, but so for this look today, I went in with the hot pink all over my upper lid, and then I tried to use this purple to sort of go into the corner, and that's where what I planned on. And the blue here was all sort of like the inner to middle of the lid, but yeah, I didn't like it, and I started working with it more. Then, you know, like I said, it evolved with the addition of glitter. I also used this pink, which never seems to show up pink with the lights. I used that on the inner corner, and I went in today, I don't know if you can tell, but I decided to use a black liquid liner. I'm still trying to practice with that because I always balls it up and end up with crooked lines, and then they get thicker and thicker, and it becomes a big disaster. So anyway, so that's today's, very different from yesterday's, and again, I'll see what I can do with tomorrow's, and hopefully it's not too similar to anything else that I've done before. But yeah, definitely I think that if I had to compare this week with last week's, this is definitely a better version. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye. Here we are with look 4 for week 2. Looks like I've got a decent amount of sun coming in at the moment. So this look was courtesy of Nathalie from Sweden. She came up with a suggestion of the placement. So I've gone, let me just grab the palette. So what I did was I went in with the pink just over the first part of the lid and up into the upper lid, and then I've gone in with this one on the outer corner, and I've used this pink, which always has that purple shift, so I've got that on the inner corner, and she's suggested that I use the bronze on the lower lash line, which is hard to see, but what I've also decided to do, just to jazz the look up a little bit, was I've got this, is it LA Splash? I never know if it's LA Splash or La Splash, but I've used this glitter liner. It's like a little pot, and it's just got the glitter in there. It also has like a black liquid liner on the other end, but you don't need to see that, it's not that exciting. I've got my little Colourpop Ultra Glossy lip on because my lips are feeling like trash at the moment, and this is the Indigo mascara that I use, so I can, not sure if you can actually see that because of the glitter behind it, but anyway, thank you Nathalie for the suggestion. Hopefully I did it justice, and I am actually quite happy with it. I could really imagine putting an orange in with this combo as well, but unfortunately I don't have one in my palette, so maybe for another time. So tomorrow is the last day with this colour selection, so yeah, we'll see what I come up with. I'll see you then. Bye. Hey guys, it's day 5 and the final look for the week with my Zodiac palette. For my palette, oh, my battery is very flat. Hang on one sec. Just throwing that on charge, so there might be a bit of humming going on, so I'll try and make this quick. So basically I used the exact same colors as yesterday, so I'll just refresh you on which ones those were. So I mainly went in with the purple today to try and create the halo eye, and I blended out in the middle and above with the pink, and it might be hard to tell because the purple is so pinkish on the actual lid, so you can't distinguish too much between the two colors, but I've basically gone in with this shimmer shade in the middle of the lid, and I've used the bronze a bit heavier on the lash line today, and I skipped the glitter liner today and just stuck with my usual charcoal one that's part of my panning project. And I didn't use Indigo mascara, just an ordinary black mascara for this one. I think that was it. Did I add anything else? I don't think so, but I'll pop up a comparison photo of yesterday's look with today's look, seeing as I used exact same shadows in both looks, and I need to let you guys know what the plan is for next week. So I'm still sticking with this palette, but what I'm going to do, and again I'll pop up a photo of it, and I've got it here on my phone so I don't stuff it up. So we have been using shades 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 12 in 2 different ways for the first 2 weeks. So what I've decided to do is, seeing as I've got 6 numbers left, I'm going to use the numbers 1, 2, 4, 9, 10 and 11. So they're the other 6 numbers that we haven't used yet, and I'm going to go back to the same original way where it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the shades I've got for week 3 is going to be 1 and 2 and then 4, so I haven't used those so far yet, and then we've got 8, which I used before in week 1, and then I have 9 and 11. So this is another new one, so I've got 4 new ones and 2 original ones, so 1 from week 1, and I've used this one this week. So it's going to be interesting because yeah, it feels quite fresh now, having 4 new colors that I haven't used before. So we'll see how I go, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a bit of a change up. So thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.